Good evening, everyone. This is something I never talked about before, and for me, I am someone who's also on the autism spectrum. And for those who have seen me pause or just say anything a little different or just being out there, these are just things I deal with every day on a daily basis, and I try to handle it the best ways possible. But it's really sad. Just um, Sorry if I'm pausing right now, but it really upsets me that someone who doesn't defend her own community or someone who doesn't even defend black culture and black community, even the Mexican, even the Latinx community, and only uses it to whatever advantage she can. And the fact that she allegedly supports 45 and the fact that she doesn't care for her son says a lot about her character and just what type of person she really is. And I've heard so many people calling her ass out, and I'm glad she's getting her ass called for all the shit and all the antics that she's been doing. And honestly, it was time for things to have been said, and I'm glad she's getting called out like she's always usually doing. Because one, the fact that she claims she's about senora life, and the fact that she just takes very little interest in her own son, and the fact that she is okay with her husband putting fear on someone's child, I am like, there's something going on. Y eso sí dice de mucho de su carácter de ella y su marido. And not only that, but even I've also seen I also seen videos about her, and even people who have been calling out as someone who just uses culturally appropriate, and that she just doesn't know. And the fact that she just makes excuses about things that are going on, and that the fact that she seems like someone who is not worth your time and money. I'm talking about Jenny69, and the fact that she's had her ass called out by Tama Venenosa and many other YouTubers, and just not just for her antics, but the fact that she doesn't support our community, the fact that she doesn't support black community, or the fact that she just doesn't care and just only focuses on herself, and the fact that she doesn't support Black Lives Matter says a lot about her. And granted, there's people who even my community don't support it, but I'm like some people really need to get themselves educated and need to check themselves, especially Jenny69, and the fact that she just does the most stupidest things every time and just claiming that she's all about senora life. I'm like, this girl really is just, yeah. And the fact that she has shown no interest in her own son just bothers me, even as someone who has ASD, who is also part of the autism spectrum. And even though I am an adult and I'm probably around the same age as her, and that kind of shows you like there's some parents who shouldn't even be having children, straight up. And as someone who just doesn't respect our community, respect black community, doesn't respect Black Lives Matter, doesn't respect what is going on in the world, and even calling out systematic racism, police brutality, and everything that's going on, especially children in cage, our especially immigrants being detained for no reason, and just cases of police brutalities everywhere, just says how stupid she really looks. And I'm gonna call out whoever and wherever, and I'm equal. And honestly, I hold no candle for anyone, but the fact that she's unaware, it just makes excuses. It shows you like how lame and disrespectful she really is, and the fact that she's out here just acting like she's a nat, she's this and that, but really isn't, says a lot about her. And the fact that she was involved with what her current husband, the fact that she was his mistress, I think, yeah, the fact she was the fact that she was involved in with a married man who's now her husband. Let me just clear that up. I'm like, this girl is just, I don't even know. And hey, everyone's entitled to do what they want and do whatever they please, but there's just a moment though where you have to really know what's going on in the world, especially with COVID-19, especially Black Lives Matter is just standing up against racism, against police brutality, and just speaking out about the whole situation that's been going on for a long time. And the fact that she doesn't support or even care about it really just shows that we really need to not support people who don't support us. And even though, and there's a lot of there's a lot of people that who are just like her, and the fact that they think they're all that but don't even give a damn about us just shows you like what type of person she really is and what she just shows you just someone who's not worth your time or your money or your health. And I'm sorry if I'm upset or mad, but I am glad that she is getting roasted for all the antics she's done over the years. It's not the first time she's done it so many times, and the fact that she shows no care and just saying that she's a human being, and that's fine and all, but right now we're dealing with a lot at the moment. And just the fact that she just has been doing this for so long, and I'm glad that she's losing subscribers, not because I wish that upon anyone, but because one, I'm glad her true colors are being exposed, and and also realizing, you know what, people like her aren't worth it. Let's promote YouTubers who do care about the community, who do speak out about what's going on, and even if it's a beauty influencer, if it's a fashion influencer, just someone who who not only does that but also is in support of the community. I recommend Sergio Secrets, which is a channel that he talks about fashion, but even he also talks about what's going on as well. And he seems like and is someone that really promotes a lot of positivity. Lovely T, who talks about what is going on, not just in showbiz, but also in what the situations have been going on. And even Dama Venenoso is just a channel who I really, which I've been watching, and she also speaks about so many situations, not just Cheesemate, but even about what is even she also talks about things that are going on. And so excuse me if I'm pausing or just doing that, but like I guess there's just so many things that I just need to take off my chest. But Jenny69, I think the fact that you just don't care about anyone and yourself, at the end of the day though, you really need to take a good look in your mirror and realize what kind of person you really are. And if you do want to change things like that, then go and then learn about Black Lives Matter, learn about NAACP, learn about issues that are about racism, learn about police brutality, learn about what is going on. Especially someone like me, there's any chances I can even experience police brutality, even her own son, and especially someone who has autism, just like myself. Really really shows you like she really has no interest at heart for the community at all, or even the matters. And the fact that that she even supports 45 and just realizes, you know what, let's not follow people like her. Let's follow people who do care about La Raza, who are black and brown united, who support black owned businesses, who also read and educate themselves about what's going on. Let's promote people who do care about the causes, who do make mistakes and learn and grow. And let's support those who deserve to be heard. Let's support people who who definitely use their platform as a space to talk about to learn about hard-hitting subjects that we need to talk about. Who aren't afraid to talk about issues with racism, police brutality, mental health, COVID-19, just things that we need to take it for granted. Things that we need to really speak about. We need to take action, do whatever it is that we can. We can be an ally, to support in any means possible, even if it's protesting, even if it's signing petitions, even if it's learning about what's going on, even if it's donating your money and your time. We really need to help each other in any way we can. And Jenny69, please take a good look in the mirror, my friend. You definitely need a wake up call and a wake up call really badly. And at the end of the day, your son's gonna be looking at this and gonna be questioning who you are. And I don't wish this upon anyone, but tú tienes que ver quién eres tú en realidad. Alright. That concludes about all the things that I'm shouting out again, that I'm talking about. This person that, at the end of the day, though, like, people like her who don't respect us or don't respect anyone and just uses it whenever, if it's convenient for them, just says a lot about who she is and people who are really not worth it. And if you have any experience with her, or just anything that you don't like about this person, if you need me to speak out against someone, or just something that you guys want me to talk about, please let me know in the section, and I'll try to inform myself as much as possible, even though I may not upload it right away, but just just give it time and just talk about it in further details. Please let me know. And if you like this video, please let me just give it a thumbs up, and if you don't like it, give it a thumbs down. And if you have any comment of all types, if it's good, bad, or anything in between, please let me know, and I'll definitely try to answer the best way as possible. And just take care, have a great night, and please support it any means possible and help out whenever in any way you can. All right, have a great night.